Your Rob is going to save us some time, I hear. He's being a nice guy.
Thanks to several people who also went short. I really appreciate that. We want to get everybody on.
I would like to dedicate this performance to two friends. Michael Hathaway, who died peacefully in his sleep a few weeks ago, and in the year plus that I've been in California, he was the only true friend, lifelong friend that I made. And some of you knew him. He was a wonderful poet. He came here and read once, some months back. And also to my friend Leroy Hammerding, a librarian who showed up at his library on a Sunday morning to open up about a week ago. And as he was opening the front door, a homeless man jumped out of the bushes and killed him with a machete. This library was very friendly to the homeless, and I want to say that his death was not a crazy man doing a crazy thing. His death was a reflection of a systemic problem. So they both love to laugh, so here is my Valentine's Day contribution. I'm tired of the game of love, lonely, lost, abused, negotiation, recrimination, wasted, worn out, used. So tired of this game of love, weary of feeling a fool. I just want to be held, not held to ridicule. How do we breathe in all this animosity, reducing our lives to a market commodity? I'm crying from this cataclysm of possessive jealousy. I got it. It's time to fuck a tree. I'm tree sexual. I fuck a Borrelia. I'm tree sexual. I'm LGBTQ tree. I tried a woman named Nora. She's not as mellow as Flora. I did a dude named Mahmood. Men are just rude. I tried some trans dynamite, but everybody is so uptight. I'm sighing from this scourge of possessive jealousy. Our romance dance makes no sense to me. I'm tree sexual. I fuck a Borrelia. I'm tree sexual. I'm LGBTQ tree. I bought a blow-up doll, but she followed me with her eyes. I fucked a fleshlight, they don't have my size. Prostitutes only wanna get rid of ya. I canoodled a koala, they got chlamydia. I boinked a bonobo, I couldn't keep the pace. I humped a horse, she laughed right in my face. I wanted a panda, it's too much money, so I diddled my dog. Now she looks at me funny. I'm dying from this damnation of possessive jealousy. Soft leaves and hard wood set me free. I'm tree sexual. I fuck a Borrelia. I'm tree sexual. I'm LGBTQ tree. Just slide it in that V or a knothole heavenly. Stay away from willows, no weeping drama for me. The western wahoo tree is named appropriately, and what could be safer than fucking a rubber tree? Maples are the best, they have the sweetest lube. Sticky pines ain't divine, I lost every single pube. I might hump your houseplant if I get a little boozy. Don't try the cactus, cactus is a doozy. Cherry, cherry, nary contrary. Poplars are popular with me. A lush and lovely fir makes me pine for the 70s. Redwood, yellow wood, or sweet dark ebony. Oh yeah, that's right. I know you're feeling me. Keep on cocking in the tree world. Keep on cocking in the tree world. Hello. Is it tree you're looking for? Tree you're mine, and the roots will follow. And I'm tree ballin'. Termites are easier to treat than crabs. Herpes is worse than cedar rust or apple scabs. I'm flying free from possessive jealousy. Come to the orchard for a threesome with me. I'm trisexual, I fuck arboreally. I'm trisexual, I'm LGBTQ tree. Who's got wood?
Hal Robins. He was the keynote.
Yes.
Keynote always comes back.
Yes,
No
the
jealousy
keynote
here.
always comes back.
Just like the cat.
Chlamydia.
Yeah. So Brett honored the theme, and I will somewhat with this poem, April Rise by Laurie Lee. If ever I saw blessing in the air, I see it now in this still early day, where lemon green the vaporous morning drips wet sunlight on the powder of my eye. Blown bubble film of blue the sky wraps round weeds of warm light, whose every root and rod sputters with soapy green, while all the world sweats with a bead of summer in its bud. If ever I heard blessing, it is here, where birds in trees that shoals and shadows are splash with their hidden wings, and drops of sound break on my ears their crests of throbbing air. Pure in the haze, the emerald sun dilates. The lips of sparrows milk the mossy stones, while white as water by the lake, a girl swims her green hand among the gathered swans. Now as the almond trims its smoking wick, dropping small flames to light the candled grass, now as my low blood scales its second chance, if ever world were blessed, now it is.
Nasirah.
Yeah.
Next is Greg, so Greg should know he's next.
Oh, you put it really low. Am I that short? Oh my god.
No, don't worry about it. You just tilted up a little, that's all.
Thank you.
That way you can just talk right into it.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Okay, anyway, so I have a little spiel. I'll be quick. I know you want me to be quick. Okay.
Beautiful.
So I say good morning to people. Like, that's just like some routine thing that I do. And I notice that a lot of people don't do that. So when I say good morning to them, they're really surprised. And maybe because, like, I say good morning, like, all day. It's 2 o'clock, and I'm like, good morning. But anyway, so tomorrow, when you wake up, I hope everybody wakes up. When you wake up, if you have no empathy in your heart for people, take your ass back to sleep. Anyway, seriously, for real. If you have no empathy for people, go back to sleep. Okay. I put my ear to the earth and it speaks. It reeks of greed, heartache, and no compassion, no formality to fit the reality of what it could really be. Malice, intent, careless hearts increase the speed of the earth. Her arts and colors are stripped by those unworthy. I put my ear to the earth and hear its cries for humanity, for the poor, for those pushed aside, those who won't likely make it. The ones overlooked and underappreciated, poverty-stricken, the ones faced with war and adversity because of the pigment of their skin. I put my ear to the earth and she envelops so much pain. I ask her, does she feel a strain? And why doesn't she swallow us up to release the pain? I put my ear to the earth and she whispers. She whispers wise words and inevitable strength. She speaks dignity into the soul. Okay, one more. He brings out the best in you when he's sexing you. We made love and oceans collided, levees broke and sexing you. She speaks dignity into the soul. Okay, one more. He brings out the best in you when he's sexing you. We made love and oceans collided, levees broke and vulnerability creeped in. Chin up when the sun rises because now we depart and no longer dark skies surrounding. 10 good things about me I couldn't find because I became blind to my own beauty. Reluctant to pull away because sexual ecstasy pulled me in. But oh, how it fooled me. I toiled with your heart when I felt you were unfair. I felt smothered, but during the dark times, I didn't care. Thrust into me. I'm begging you to go deep. It's a love fantasy where my brown skin melts into your chocolate nuts. I become nuts. I feared that this ecstasy would only continue to provoke your jealousy. The relevancy of our relationship would only begin to fade. And in my dark times, I spent day after day after day next to you. With everyone telling me you only wanted to put together the pieces to my puzzle and then destroy it and faintly place a muzzle over my lips so I can no longer be such a strong entity. My hips begin to spread. Numb to the world while I'm in his bed, I'm in his head, I'm his rib.
The wonderful voice of Greg Pond shall now. Thank you, Greg Pond.
Another underrated poet as far as I'm concerned. Should be heard more from.
Yes, that's true.
Thank you, Richard. You're most kind.
Well, it's true. Those who've heard you know.
And please another hand for D. Allen.
Yeah.